One of the things that we've talked about a little bit is that your organization, the Office of the State Auditor, runs differently, I think, than other state agencies in our system, much more corporate. Can you talk a little bit about what your goals are for that agency and how you've set it up, how you've designed it?
Absolutely. So we are making sure, just like in a CPA firm, just like in an audit firm, we are budgeting the work that we do.
Sure.
We are ensuring that people are in the office and that they're working. So I've got budgets, and then I've got accountability for your time through our timesheets. Our timesheets are very detailed, and then we go back and look at, this was the amount of time you're supposed to spend on this segment or this project in general. How much time did you spend? And back before I became state auditor and I was working for the state auditor's office, one of the auditors asked me, he said, Beth, why can't we ever get an audit out the door? Why can't we? And I started looking when I became state auditor, people don't show up for work. If I'm planning a year, based on a certain number of man hours, people have to be there. So people say, well, I got vacation time, I've earned that. Yes, you did. But at the same time, I've got to have a commitment for a certain amount of man hours to put out all the work that we need to do. So again, up front, we look at how many man hours we have, and I look at vacation, I look at sick time, I look at holidays, we look at computer problems, we look at a lot of admin stuff, and then we back up and say our staff need to have 80% of their time charged to a productive audit or investigation. And then you can't push that time into one audit because it's got a budget.
Sure.
Now, if you go over budget, that's another something that you should not do.
Sure.
So we are managing our man hours, our time, our resources, much like a CPA firm does.